Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle 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 do. Subscribe if you're interested. No pressure though. Hey, you know what? It's time to get back into random rankings. We have not done one in many days. We set aside random rankings for the Halloween Advent calendar. But I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do a horror random ranking, just like trickle out of Halloween, or just go to the normal collection? I don't know. Actually, I have a bunch of stuff sitting on my horror films over here. So let's do a regular one. Okay, here we go. Basically what a random ranking is, if you're new here, is I go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random. Sometimes I do it with my eyes closed, like right now, and then I rank those movies from most favorite to least favorite, based on a variety of criteria. Sometimes it's nostalgia, sometimes it's the craft of the film, sometimes it's just my subjective like for the director or actors. I've even had to boil it down, is that the right word? I've even had to go down to the cover art of the piece of physical media. So, let's get to seeing what I picked, because we have to check to see if I've seen these movies. If there's a movie that I haven't seen, because I do have a lot of blind purchases there, then we replace it with a movie that I have seen. So here we go. First, we have Minority Report. Steven Spielberg's Minority Report. Look at this. I'm reading this right here. Minority Report. 2 thumbs way up, a masterpiece. So if this, and this, it says Ebert and Roper, so we don't know which one said that. But which one thinks this is a masterpiece? Steven Spielberg has a lot of films. Is this his masterpiece? I mean, I like this movie a lot, but is this his masterpiece? I'm not certain on that. Actually, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. He has other films, like, well, I don't know. Is E.T. his masterpiece? Would that be his ultimate film? I mean, you know, he has a lot of great films, but is E.T. the one? Or is it like Jaws? Or is it Close Encounters? Or The Post? Just kidding. I don't really like The Post. Or Always. Just kidding. I don't really like Always. But I do like this movie. I saw it with a girl back in high school, right? Yeah, I would have been in high school. And I didn't know really much about the movie. Somehow I avoided previews, I guess, because I remember walking out being like, I had no clue what that movie was going to be about. And I thought it was a winner. Oh yeah, check out this snapper case. The next movie is Stay Tuned. John Ritter here. He gets sucked into a TV. It was something I always wanted to do, but this isn't a normal TV. This is like hell TV. Like, you know, Wayne's World? He doesn't visit Wayne's World. He visits Dwayne's Underworld. Okay, but here's the thing. When he goes to Dwayne's Underworld, is that like, it's like SNL, and he's in an SNL sketch? An SNL skit? Is that what that is? Because Wayne's World is an SNL sketch. What's the difference? It's not a show. Or, gotta check the year on this movie, was Dwayne's Underworld the movie playing on a movie channel? I don't know. But I always liked this movie. You know, I like Pleasantville, that type of stuff. You know, stuff about TV I like, because I loved watching TV as a kid. Next, we have The Fast and the Furious. Point Break with cars, if you will. You know, I like this movie. I think it's great. Is it great? I don't know if it's great, but I don't know. I have a lot of fun with it. And if you like Point Break, I feel like you'll like this, unless you don't like movies that rip off other movies. But Paul Walker, I think, is incredibly dreamy. Jordana Brewster, same thing. Vin Diesel, much younger in this. It's weird to go back and watch this, because I feel like we're so used to what Vin Diesel looks like now that when you go back and watch this, it's like he was a little child. Look at him, he's just a little kid. Okay, how do we rank these? That's the question. What do we do? I don't think that's my ranking. Is this my ranking? No. Stay Tuned, a movie about... Oh, look. Look. Dwayne's Underworld, right there. Dwayne and... What's Garth's name in Dwayne's Underworld? Is it like Barf? Dwayne and Barf? I don't know. Okay. Alright, what am I going to do here? Look at this. Ebert and Roper say, thumbs up. Did they say anything about this one? No, but Jay Carr from the Boston Globe says, a cross between The Naked Gun and Saturday Night Live. What? How is this like Saturday Night Live other than they reference Wayne's World? To me, that was a lazy writer. Lazy critic, journalist. And Naked Gun? How's this like The Naked Gun? I guess spoofing. I don't know. Alright, what are we going to do here? This is hard. I like all these movies. So if it's a familiarity thing, this is probably number one. Or this one. Because I haven't seen Stay Tuned very much. I mostly watched it when it was on movie channels as a kid. And then I bought this. And then I think I've only watched this copy once, used. Looks like I got it for $5. Actually, I probably got it for a nickel because if it has this sticker on it, that means I got it from my friend who worked at a pawn shop, and he just, you know, give me amazing deals. I might do this. I might do this. So, I do love Fast and Furious, but I think I'm going to put Stay Tuned above it because I want to watch it, because it's been a while. And I think that's how my ranking is going to go here. I think that's what's going to happen. Minority Report is going to be number one because I think it's a great movie, and I love Steven Spielberg, and I just love the future, the visuals of the future that the film provides. And then, what's my mustache doing there? What's going on? What's going on there? And then I'm going to go Stay Tuned just because I just like that kind of movie about being sucked into a TV, because I just loved TV so much as a kid, and I just thought this movie was so cool. I was like, I want to be sucked into a TV, but the good kind. You know, like Pleasantville. I think I would have gotten along really well in that movie had I gotten sucked into Pleasantville. Been sucked into Mayberry. I think I would have maybe liked that time. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. They're not sitting around watching TV, and that's what I like to do. So maybe I wouldn't have liked it. And then I'm going to say Fast and Furious, the original first film at the end there. It's good. I like it, but I'm more in the mood to watch Stay Tuned. So this is my ranking. My question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.